Now, as the country commemorates Human Rights Day, we visit the Langa area in Kariega, where over 20 people were killed in 1985. Now, over the years, families and those who survived on that day have been complaining about being neglected by government, saying that no houses were built and that there's a general lack of development in the township. So let's cross out our reporter Mcebisi Ngqina, who is in Kwa Langa in the Eastern Cape for more. Mcebisi, good morning.
Morning, Sakin, and also to your viewers.
Mcebisi, so, it's one of those stories that people in Kwa Langa might feel that they have been forgotten. But how do they commemorate a day like today? What's the prevailing message there?
Well, as we drove around the township from Port Elizabeth to here, formerly also now known as Kariega, it's been a normal day on this side. But what has been happening here over the years, there's been this annual event of commemorating the 1985 Langa Massacre, of which 20 people that were on their way to a funeral here were shot and killed by the apartheid police. But what has been the main story here, as you said, that as you have alluded in that intro, has been the complaints from the side of the family members of the victims, saying that there were promises that were made by the provincial government that they will actually build houses for these people, providing food parcels, and also they will also provide job opportunities. But since then, there's nothing that has been happening at that particular time. There was also in 2021, if you remember, one of these events that was supposed to be taking place here, the former Deputy Finance Minister Mcebisi Ngqina was supposed to deliver a keynote address, who also happens to hail from this town Kariega. That event was cancelled after government and the family members were at loggerheads. It was decided it must be cancelled. But on the side of the government, the dead former MEC that was actually leading the delegation that was negotiating with these families in through a spokesperson James Mandashe, they were saying that the delay has been caused by COVID-19 at that particular time. Since the discussion, they had to be halted because of COVID-19. But the family members saying that post-COVID-19 still there's nothing that has been happening here. But at this particular time, we're also coming to you live from the Heroes Monument that was unveiled in 2000 in commemoration of these fallen heroes of the Langa Massacre here. But it's not a good sight to see here. This monument, which was unveiled in 2000, has been vandalized here. Windows and the doors of that monument has been removed here in Kwa Langa. But we'll be talking later on when we're doing our next crossing with the chairperson of the Langa Massacre Foundation, Nikki Malchas, just to take us through of what has been happening over the years when it comes to these promises that has been made by government to these family members of the victims of the Langa Massacre here in Kariega.